A pleasant morning to all of you, especially to my classmates and to our very supportive, gorgeous, and very talented professor, Ma'am Nerissa Malco Beatriz. Let me start my topic with a saying. Every day is a new opportunity to thrive anew. So don't stay stuck in yesterday's mistakes. Good morning. I am Lihanika May Santa Rosa, Teacher 2 of DepEd Naga City. This morning, my topic is about Chapter 5, Program Management and Development. Topics to be discussed today are the following. First, define program management and development. Second, stages, organization of program management and development, and methods of program management and development. We are going to discuss program management. What is program? A program is a temporary organization that oversees a number of related projects, operational activities, and initiatives. What is management? Management is the process of dealing with or controlling things or people, and it refers to the optimal way to accomplish tasks and achieve goals using planning, organizing, stopping, directing, and controlling functions for process. It is also the coordinated management of a program to achieve the set goals and benefits. A program manager oversees and provides guidance to various project managers and promotes coordination between them. It is the process of managing several related projects, open with the intention of improving an organization's performance. Program management, coordinating a number of related projects and initiatives to make sure they deliver benefits to their stakeholder. The goal of program management is to realize the benefits that are forecast for the program activities. And let us discuss what is development. Development is a process that creates growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components. What is development? It is a process that creates growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components to grow or to become bigger or more advanced, to create something over a period of time. What is program development? It is the process of formulating, improving, and expanding educational, managerial, or service-oriented work plans. We are going to discuss stages in organization of program and development. First, identification of developmental needs. Second, inventory of managerial talents. 3. Appraisal of present talents. 4. Planning of individual program management and development. And establishment of program management and development. In the first stage, which is identification of developmental needs, identifying your developmental needs can be challenging. Often, we find ourselves looking at what training courses are available and deciding which of those would be most helpful. In fact, it is better to try and identify what the development needs is and then to work out ways of meeting that need, which may or may not be a training. Second is inventory of managerial talents. A skills inventory is a compilation of the skills, education, and experience of current employees. Organizations use these inventories to assess whether current staff can meet company goals. Understanding the company's pool of current skills, talents, and future skill requirement aids in strategic planning efforts. Third one is appraisal of present talent. The first and most obvious purpose of employee appraisals is to measure employees' performance. Your organization might need to do this for several reasons. First, to make sure employees are working to the required standard. Second, to gauge which employees are performing the best and therefore eligible for bonuses, pay rises, and other rewards. And to address performance issues where necessary. Next is appraisal of present managerial talent. The goals you set in employee appraisals don't just have to be about staff development. You can also challenge employees to improve their performance and increase your team's productivity as a result. Performance goals must be fair and achievable, or they could have a negative impact. Use performance data goals where possible. For example, if an employee has slipped below a previously recorded level, you can use that data to remind them they can do better. Going to discuss planning of individual program management and development. Program planning help in understanding the statement of the purpose both by the extension workers and the people. The general objective of having an extension program is to influence people to make changes in their way of life and in making a better living. Proper planning is important for achieving success in any work. Establishment of program management. So creating a managerial development program can lead to the formulation of successful managers who can help the company move forward. Here are the methods of program management and development. Various techniques of program management and development may be classified into two major categories. First is on the job, and the second one is off the job. Under on the job, we have the coaching, mentoring, understudy, job or position rotation. And under the off the job, we have the role playing, sensitivity training, conference training, and the seminar. Let us discuss first on the job. On the job techniques is used to increase the ability of the executives to work while performing their duties. They aim at exposing the trainees to the real workstation. Coaching. Under this method, the immediate superior guides the subordinate about various ways, method skills to do the job. Here is the important note that the superior only guides and does not teach, although he or she extends his or her assistance whenever needed. Periodic feedback and evaluation are also the part of coaching activities. Next one is mentoring. Mentoring is a process whereby a senior executive acts as a friend, philosopher, and a guide to a junior executive and provides him or her the support that the latter needs. The support may take the form of emotional support, coaching, counseling, and guidance. The senior manager may also provide such support known as mentor. Next is understudy. An executive is developed to perform to work or fill the position of his or her superior. He or she is a trainee who at future time will assume the duties and responsibilities of the position currently held by his immediate superior when the latter separates from the job because of transfer, promotion, resignation, and retirement. The last one is job or position rotation. Job rotation consists of systematic and coordinated effort to transfer and execute from on the job and plant to plant. The executive is given all the normal duties and responsibilities which go along with the job to which or he she is transferred. This method broadens the outlook of the executive inasmuch as he or she comes to appropriate the problem forced by the other functional manager, plants, and departments. Under methods of program management and development, under the off-the-job methods is used to improve general behavioral and decision-making skills of the executive, plus it doesn't contain heavy dose of reference to a particular job. First is role-playing. Role-playing may be described as a technique of creating a life situation, usually one involving conflict between people, and then having persons in the group play parts of specific personalities and modifying attitudes and other interpersonal skills. Typically, the situation, the event that led up to the present situation, and other relevant information. The individuals are then designated to play the roles of the persons in the situation described. Next is training. Sensitivity to T-group training is an important technique of the laboratory training. The main objective of sensitivity training is the development of awareness and sensitivity to one's own behavioral patterns through interactions with the other. The sensitivity training program is absolutely unstructured. The trainer initially explains the techniques to participate and informs the purpose is to increase the awareness about themselves and others to know each other's feelings and reaction in a group setting. Next one is conference. What is the importance of conference? A conference is a group meeting conducted according to an organized plan in which the members seek to develop knowledge and understanding of a topic by participating in discussion. It is an effective training device for persons in the position of both conference member and a conference leader. As a member, a person can learn from others by comparing his or her opinion with those of others. He or she learns to respect the viewpoints of others and also realize that there is more than one workable approach to an issue. The last one under the off-job training is in-basket training. This technique emphasizes the needs for skills and decision-making ability to differentiate between relevant and irrelevant information. The trainee is presented with a situation where he or she must take over for a manager who is absent. He is provided with an in-basket full of materials which he or she must deal. These materials may be notes of phone calls, notes of meetings, complaints to handle, and other related problems. For the summary of the report discussed, program management is an organizational function that oversees a group of individual projects linked together through a shared organizational goal or common area of impact. A program development, the process of formulating, improving, and expanding educational, managerial, or service-oriented work plans. After the stages in organization of program and management and development, we have discussed the identification of developmental needs, planning of individual program management and development, inventory of managerial talents, establishment of program management and development, and appraisal of present managerial talent, and the last one is evaluation program. Under the methods of program management, we have discussed the on-the-job and off-the-job. Under on-the-job, we have the coaching, mentoring, understudy, job or position rotation, and under the off-the-job, we have the role-playing, sensitivity training, conference training, and the seminar. Before I end up this presentation about our topic, let me give you a saying from George Santayana, which is, "Theory helps us to bear our ignorance of facts." Thank you very much and good morning.